Fossil fuel energy is the most common type power plant here in Indonesia, but solar just hit a huge milestone that might make them finally shine past the competition. Hello there fellow electrician, thanks for watching Belawan Info. I'm Mikael. For all the talk about solar panel being better for the environment, they are still notoriously inefficient. Or were, until now. Australian researchers from the University of New South Wales created the most efficient solar panel ever. These new panels convert 46% of their sunlight energy into electricity. Typical rooftop panels, for example, offer around 15% at best. This new technology works by distributing the solar collection into 3 cells, picking sunlight up in multiple wavelengths, and then reflecting the excess light into the 4th panel. It's genius. But 46 doesn't sound like much, does it? It's less than half. Traditionally, power plants usually use heat to create steam and move turbines. Those turbines generate the electric current. I bet you're curious as I was about which power plant are more efficient than this 46% solar panel. But this solar panel is actually doing better than a lot of other plants out there. To calculate the efficiency of a power plant, you take the power produced and you divide by the total input of power. In this equation, you are accounting for the fact that burning fuels is hard and you lose a lot of heat in the power transfer. So let me give you an example. In Indonesia, there are over 100 power plants burning this fossil fuel at efficiency at about 33%. Meaning 2/3 of all energy produced in coal power plant is lost. Even the most efficient coal power plants is only about 45% efficient. Nuclear energy, also measured by this equation, ranges from the low 30s to the high 40s, with the best, most heat-efficient plants are topping up around 48%. As technology improves and population have become more environmental protection, both coal and nuclear have become more efficient. But if we are all honest with each other, which in Belawan we try to be, making power plants perform better isn't easy. Instead, a quick solution is to take the heat exhaust and loop it back to the plant. This conserves those extra BTUs of heat rather than letting them float away into the atmosphere. Some plants do this to conserve energy as much as they can. They can also help burn fuel more efficiently or fine-tune the plants to keep it in tip-top shape. Steam turbine from PLTQ Belawan is one of the plants that use this technique. Unfortunately, wind power, they're kind of the big loser outside of commercial solar. But even with that, they're running anywhere from 25 to 50% efficiency. It really varies depending on the design and the location. Offshore wind farms run more often than the onshore ones, but the efficiency depends on how hard the wind is blowing, how much that wind power the turbine can harvest, and so on and so forth. As technology improves, they get better. Lots of scientists are working on making super efficient wind power. Biomimicry is a big part of their recent advances, with some scientists discovering that mimicking whales, sharks, and birds will help make the installation capture more energy. This also informs the winner and champion of all this generation solution, hydroelectric. The biggest hydroelectric installation can get a 95% efficiency. Even the smaller one can still get 85%. 85 is a lot more than the next closest. It's pretty incredible. But when you take into account the simplicity, our eye is drawn right back to solar. But while 46% didn't sound like a lot before, as you saw in this video, an infinitely non-polluting energy solution that essentially equal in efficiency to other major generation techniques, that sounds pretty darn good, doesn't it? Well, what do you think of all this? Do you want solar panels? Do you want wind powers, hydroelectrics, coal, nuclear? Just let us know down in the comment below. And if you are wondering why we don't change to full renewable already, There's a lot of variable that comes into play, so be sure to check our other video about that, and thanks for watching.